Well, you gotta love it. It's game number 6. The Pittsburgh Pirates and the Houston Astros. You just gotta love it. It is game number 6. The Pirates led 3-0. And the Houston Astros have come back and made it 3-2. In fact, the Pittsburgh Pirates have not had an elimination score yet. Not one. That no time have they led in the last 2 games. Right now you're going to have Fred Clark, Lefty Davis, Honus Wagner, Tommy Leach, Claude Ritchie, Ginger Beaumont, Kitty Bransfield, the eternal disappointment, and then Jack O'Connor. Deacon Phillip is the Game 6 pitcher. He's 1-0 in this series. On the other side, no, he's 1-1 in this series. Jose Altuve, Josh Reddick, Carlos Correa, Jose Altuve, Josh Reddick, Carlos Correa, George Springer, Marwin Gonzalez, Alex Bregman, Brian McCann, who's yet to get a hit in this series, Yuli Gurriel, Evan Gattis, and Dallas Keuchel. Again, we've had 2 great, really, really good pitchers' duels the last time they have been in. And this will be the 3rd and final time each player has won one pitching duel. We're about ready to go. 47,000 here, jammed here in Minute Maid Park. Game number 6. You know Houston wants to get a huge lead to start out. Keuchel against Clark to start the game, and that's going to be a strike. So Fred Clark at 274, and that'll be fouled off. 2 strikes quickly to Fred Clark. That'll be low ball 1. Clark, and 2-2. The pitch struck him out, and Clark goes down. That's going to be 1 out. Here's Lefty Davis, the right fielder. Keuchel looking good, but that's going to be a ball inside. 1-0. And right down the middle, 1-1. Lefty Davis hitting a 220. 6 RBIs. And a ball and 2 strikes. Inside, 2-2 with an out. It's 3-2 for Lefty Davis. That'll be a little hit and caught, 2 outs. Houston wants to make sure the Pirates don't get any early runs. Here's Honus Wagner. 250, no home runs, 12 RBI, and that'll be a strike. 12 pitches for Kuchel. And that'll be Wagner on the ground. Correa will pick it up. The throw to first. He's out. They call it out. Correa to Gurriel. We go to the bottom of the first inning. We're scoreless. Bottom of the first inning, Altuve, Reddick, and Correa. Game number 6. A lot of circumstances. This is the last game for Houston at home. No matter what, it'll be ball 1. Last time we're going to see Minute Maid Park, and they know it. It's going to be a strike. The fans before the game, the energy has been incredible. They want to go early. 2-1, Deacon Felipe, and that'll be 3-1. An early runner, and did he go? No, he didn't. And Altuve will be on first base. Can Houston come all the way back from 3-0 down? Who knows? There's Reddick, and it's going to be low ball 1. Deacon Felipe having a hard time, 2-0. 257, it'll be a strike through the middle. Again, that'll be to center field. That'll be a base hit. They're going to go to second, first and second now. Nobody out. This is match that everybody thought Houston would do, and here's Carlos Correa. Deacon Philp is not playing very well here in the first inning. So here's Correa, and that's going to be low ball 1. They cannot get ahead of anybody. Oh, a swing and a miss, but they're going to go to second and third, and the Pirates like Little League Baseball now. And 1 with nobody out. Correa. And they're going to foul that one back. It'll be 1-2, nobody out, Correa. And that'll be fouled again. Anytime now. 1 ball, 2 strikes, nobody out. And fouled again. They can't get him out, and this is the thing that hurts the Pirates. Houston keeps fouling back everything. Correa to center field. This one is back, and caught. Ginger Beaumont. They're going to throw it home. And this one will be safe. It's 1-0 Houston. They get the early run that they wanted to do. So here's George Springer. It's 1-0 Houston, 1 out. And that'll be fouled back. That was put into play because of the wild pitch. Swing and a miss there for Springer, only hitting 168. And inside, a ball and 2 strikes with 1 out. It'll be 2-2. I think Houston is starting to believe here. 3-2 with 1 out. It'll be Marwin Gonzalez next. High to center field. And a base hit right in front of Beaumont. They're coming home. The throw home. It's 2-0 Houston. And this is the big bash that Houston starts out with. Here's Marwin Gonzalez hitting 270 now. And that'll be fouled off. Deacon Phelp trying to get out of this inning. Survival scores all over the place. 23rd forgettable pitch. It's the 0-2 with 1 out. And outside 1-2. Gonzalez then Bregman. Gonzalez center field. And underneath, they're going to make the catch, 2 outs. Bottom of the first inning, 2-0 Houston. Here's Bregman. And it's going to be 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes. It'll be 1-1. They call that one a strike. That was a lucky break. Swing and a miss here. A ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Trying to get out of the inning. The pitch. High into right field. This one is back. And not far enough. Be underneath, making the catch, but Houston gets 2 runs in the bottom of the first inning, and it scores 2-0. Second inning, the Pirates, Leach, Ritchie, and Beaumont. Kuchel last game, the last time they pitched, And it'll be inside ball one. It was a 3-0 win. That'll be high into right field and fouled off. Pirates having a hard time scoring runs. They lost 3-0 and 6-3. In the last couple of games, that'll be fouled off 1-2. Little looper and fouled again. 1-2 with 2 outs. Nobody out. High into left field. And this one will run up, and that'll be an out. 1 out. Claude Ritchie, second base. And that'll be a strike, top of the second inning. 1-1 with 1 out. So the Pirates, nobody on base. That'll be fouled off. 1-2 with an out. On the ground, this will be Correa to Gurriel. 2 outs. 2 outs, and here's Ginger Beaumont. Still no Pirates have been on the base. That'll be a strike. 23 pitches for Kuchel. And that's going to be low ball 1. 1-1 with 2 outs. Bottom of the second inning. Inside, it's going to be 2-1. Swing and a miss there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Top of the second, Ginger Beaumont. And low 3-2. Houston a 2-0 lead. Struck him out, and that'll end that. We go to the bottom of the second inning. Not one Pirate has got on base. I'm wondering whether this energy, here's McCann, who's not been on all series. High pop fly underneath, 1 out. That was the third baseman, Tommy Leach. Here's Yuli Gurriel. That was 1 pitch, 1 out. Gurriel to right, and that'll hook foul. And it'll be foul, 0-1. Bottom of the second, 1 out. The pitch, it's going to be low and away, 1-1. The Pittsburgh Pirates, it'll be 2-1, bottom of the second inning. On the ground, oh, what a play. Leach to Bransfield, 2 outs. Now they're looking pretty good, but you gave up 2 in the first inning. And here's Evan Gaddis. They're settling things down. That'll be Ritchie to Beaumont. The end of the second inning, the score, Houston 2, Pittsburgh 0. So right there, and let's take a look as we go to the third inning. Bransfield, Burke, and O'Connor. Dallas Kuchel. There's Bransfield, and that's going to be a ball. The Pirates trying to get somebody on. Bransfield not that great of a series. It's going to be 1-1. Once they get people on, they can move around. 2-0 is not dire. It'll be 2-1 with nobody out. And fouled back 2-2. Kuchel had a very good outing last time up. And that'll be fouled back, and it'll take forever. And that'll be fouled off. 2-2 with nobody out. Struck him out, 1 out. So the Houston Astros 2-0. Here's the eternal disappointment. At 188. There'll be a strike there. They call right on the border. On the ground, and he gets a base hit. Jimmy Burke. Well, if he gets on, I mean Jimmy Burke, if he can have a huge game, that'd be big. Jack O'Connor now. And O'Connor, that's going to be a strike. It's high, but it works. The 0-1, it'll be 0-2 quickly. That's the thing with Kuchel. He'll get the strikes very quickly, very aggressive. It'll be 1-2. They're playing for the steal. And safe there. You really have to play for the steal. Struck him out and 2 outs. A sinker there. 90 miles an hour, 2 outs. That was a bad pitch. And here's Fred Clark, left field. Fred will foul it back. So the eternal disappointment, Jimmy Burke with the only base hit. It'll be 0-2 with 2 outs. Kuchel with 4 strikeouts. And that'll be foul. The 0-2 with 2 outs. It'll be 1-2. Houston 2, the Pirates nothing. And foul again. 1-2 with 2 outs. And fouled off again. Ball and 2 strikes. They're going to go to second. They're going to throw to second. He's going to be safe. And Jimmy Burke is in second. It'll be 2-2, a base hit. He'll cut the lead in half. Burke is 6 stolen base. So Fred Clark go for 1 today. The 2-2 pitch. That'll be to left field. Will it hit the ground? And yes, it will. Burke will come home, and it's going to be a throw, and it's 2-1. So the Pirates have scored their first run against Dallas Kuchel in at least 14 or 15 innings. And here's Lefty Davis. They go to first. He's safe. They know they like to scamper around the bases. Davis to left field. It'll hook. And this will be foul. 0-1 with 2 outs. Inside, a ball and a strike. And 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The pitch. 2-2. Top of the 3rd inning, 2-1. Foul back again. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Out again. He's staying alive. Now the Pirates are staying alive. First base is Fred Clark. Davis gets a hit. That'll be a race to home. They're going to steal second. They don't even throw. It'll be 3-2 now. To Lefty Davis, and Honus Wagner will be up. The pitch. Walked him. And there's going to be 2 on with 2 outs. And Dallas Kuchel is having trouble. Here in the top of the 3rd inning, here's Honus 0 for 1. He's had a bad game the last couple games. 2-1, and that's going to be a strike. 0-1 right down the middle. A base hit, we're probably tied. Low, and it'll be 1-1 now. Top of the 3rd inning. 2 outs, 2 on, 2-1. Houston. High and deep to right field. This one is back, and this one is gone. It's Honus Wagner, a 3-run shot. And this thing is turned around. This thing is absolutely turned around. Honus Wagner, a 3-run shot. 4 runs in this inning. Unbelievable, and James Hoyt is now pitching. They take out Dallas Kuchel early. And here's Tommy Leach, 2 outs, I don't know. And that's going to be nothing there, ball 1. This is incredible now. And the Pirates, it'll be 1-1. They have an elimination score. Swing and a miss there, 1-2. I would have never believed this in the 3rd. I would have thought this game was going to end 2-0. Really, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs for James Hoyt, the new pitcher. That'll be on the ground. Correa to Gurriel, 3 out. We go 4-2, bottom of the 3rd. Honus Wagner. Honus Wagner is the hero right now. Bottom of the 3rd inning, Deacon fell 35 pitches. Altuve now. He walked his first time out. That's going to be ball 1. Bottom of the 3rd inning. Altuve a swing and a miss. Well, 2 hits for the Astros. You never know. Altuve will foul that off, and it'll be a 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bottom of the 3rd inning. And that's going to be 2-2. Altuve, Reddick, and Correa. It'll be 3 balls, 2 strikes. Struck him out, and that'll be 1 out. 1 out, bottom of the 3rd inning. And here's Reddick. Josh Reddick is 1 for 1. And that's going to be a strike. That's big that he got that first out because Deacon Phillip does not want to give up 2 base runners so nobody out, being a jam. Josh Reddick is 1 for 1 today. And that'll be fouled back, 0-2 with an out. And 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, bottom of the 3rd inning. High and deep to center field. And what a catch! In center field is Ginger Beaumont. Ginger Beaumont, a 3-star catch. We got to see this. And he was there, he laid out, but he had it. It's going to be 2 outs, bottom of the 3rd. And here's Carlos Correa. And that's going to be a strike right down the middle. I don't see what he could yell at. Right there was right down the middle, and that'll be inside. Beaumont again, and that'll be a base hit right in front of Beaumont. But Beaumont plays it right, so it's just a single. Houston was hoping for a double because Correa has no stolen bases. Houston with only 2 stolen bases. Pittsburgh with over 50 showing. Here's Springer 1 for 1. And whack foul. 4-2 Pittsburgh, bottom of the 3rd, 2 outs. And to right field, this one is back, but this one is caught off the line drive. We go to the 4th inning, the Pirates and the Astros tied in hits. The Pirates lead 4-2 in runs. What a game, what a game, what a game. This sort of game is just unbelievable. Top of the 4th, we have the 3rd place tournament. To get the 3rd place teams for college football, that'll be on the ground. Correa, Gurriel 1 out. Richie goes down. Here's Ginger Beaumont, center field. He's 0 for 1 today. James Hoyt is the backup, and looking well, it's going to be 0-1. I don't know what happened, but Kuchel just got pulled. He had 1 bad inning, and he got pulled. He was frustrated. The manager was frustrated. It'll be 1-2 with nobody out with 1 out. Beaumont strikes out, 2 outs. Like that's going to be big. 2 outs, and here's Kitty Bransfield, 0 for 1. And hit that 1 foul. So Bransfield with the strike and 2 outs, nobody on. It'll be 1-1. James Hoyt's 13th pitch. And it'll be 2-1. That's right, James Hoyt, not Dallas Kuchel. He's done. Swing and a miss there. 2-2, 2 outs. Struck him out, and that's going to be it. We go to the bottom of the 4-2. Bottom of the 4th inning, you got Bregman and McCann. Here's Gonzalez in the 4th. It'll be back foul. 1 out, Gonzalez. And swing and miss there, 0-2, nobody out. That'll be high into left field, and foul. No balls, 2 strikes. No, 1-2. It was lower than the strike zone. 2-2 now. Deacon Phil, 55, now 56. Won't get it. It'll be 3-2. From the outside, Marwin Gonzalez struck him out. 2 outs. 1 out. Sorry. Here's Alex Bregman, 0 for 1. Alex has had a tough series. Hasn't been able to do anything here. It'll be 1-0. Deacon Phil blow, 1-1. They call that one a strike. Bregman will foul that back. That second one was in the zone. The 1-2. Fouled again. 1-2 with an out. High into left field. Underneath is Clark, 2 out. Bottom of the 4th inning. Here's Brian McCann. 0 for 1. He hasn't had a hit all series. One of the greatest bad performances in history. High pop fly center field, Ginger Beaumont. And that'll be the catch. We go to the 5th inning. The Pirates have their first elimination score in 3 games. The score, Pittsburgh 4, Houston 2. I can't believe I'm saying Burke is 1 for 1 today. And maybe he's not the eternal disappointment. But here we go, 1 for 1, hitting 200 now. The Mendoza line, that's going to be a strike. So you have Burke, O'Connor, and Clark. Burke to right field, and that's going to hit the gap, and Jimmy Burke. There he goes. He's going to second base. He has a single and a double. Jimmy Burke, a single and a double. What a game for Burke. I can't believe this. And here's Jack O'Connor. They might want to get him another run. O'Connor to right. It'll be foul. Top of the 5th inning. Nobody out, and Burke is on second. O'Connor to left. And that'll hit the ground. O'Connor, they're going to throw home. And it is still 4-2. Nobody goes. Now there's 2 on, nobody out. Fred Clark, 1 for 2. James Hoyt is in a jam. They can't allow any runs. Oh, inside, ball 1, almost hit him. And that'll be fouled away, 1-1. 1 ball and a strike. And it'll be there, 1-2. Nobody out, top of the 5th. A little looper, 1 out. What a catch. That was a line drive. Pirates would like another run. Now the double play clause comes on. And he pitched, can end the inning with a 6-4-3. Here's Davis, or a 4-6-3. Lefty's 0 for 1. And that's going to be a strike. Top of the 5th inning. And 1-1, 1 out. 2-1. Lefty Davis. 3-1, 1 out. Top of the 5th. No, they're going to second, and he's going to be safe. It'll be 3-2 with an out, a base hit, and it's 6-2. Here's Lefty Davis, the 3-2. Struck him out, 2 outs. And there is no sacrifice. The Pirates, this would be detrimental. Here's Honus, 1 for 2. 3 RBI has a home run today. Honus right to the pitcher. Oh, what's an error? It's 5-2. Oh my goodness, James Hoyt with the error. It's now 5-2. Tommy Leach 0 for 2. That was incredible. He dove and he threw it away. Go to first. Go to first again. 0-1. First again. And that'll be fouled off. It'll be 0-2. 2 outs. And now they're going to go to second. They throw to second, and he's going to be safe. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Leach. High and deep, and this will be in the corner. Oh my goodness, 1 run is going to score. 2 runs are going to score, and the Pirates have a 7-2 lead. 3 more in this inning. You wonder now, Chris Davinsky is now in. New pitcher. Chris Davinsky is now in. They got Richie now, 2 out. 7-2. And that's going to be a strike to Claude Ritchie. On the ground and foul, 0-2. High and fouled it off. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 1 and 2, 2 outs now. 2 and 2. Claude Ritchie 0 for 2 today, and it'll be fouled again. The 2-2. High into right, and that'll be foul. 2-2. High into left field, but a line drive, they get him. It's 7-2, and now the fans are starting to realize it. And so is the bottom of the 5th inning. Gurriel, Gaddis, and Altuve. Deacon Phillip is in, and that'll be to right, but underneath, and 1 out. That's Lefty Davis playing right field. It's Evan Gaddis, the DH. This is one thing that happens. The Pirates get out to a big series lead, then they play terrible, and that'll be fouled off. 1 and 1. And then all of a sudden, the Pirates explode in their last game. 3 and 1 with an out. If Houston were to pull the miracle, strike 2, then they would if Houston pulls it. As Evan Gaddis strikes out, Game 7 would be in Pittsburgh. Here's Jose Altuve. And they're going to call that a strike. Well, looking at this, 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. And that'll be 1 and 2, 2 outs here. The pitch, it's going to be 2 and 2. And 3 and 2, 2 outs. The pitch here, and that's going to be a strikeout, ends the inning. We go to the 6th. The Pirates are looking good. Well. What do you say? 2 people viewing here, Game 6. You never know, though. As Ginger Beaumont, if you're Houston, what you have to do is no runs. See, if it were still 4-2, they'd have a chance, 7-2. That's the thing, you give up runs, and then you look back and say, well, if it were only 7-2 instead of 10-2, we'd have a shot. High in center field. And underneath, 1 out. Top of the 6th inning, 7-2. An elimination score. Here's Kitty Bransfield. 0 for 2 today. Davinsky, that's going to be a strike. Davinsky is the new pitcher, the 3rd one for Houston. It'll be the 0-2 with 1 out. And inside, ball 1. Bransfield to Burke, and then O'Connor. On the ground. They'll go. That'll be Bransfield to Gurriel to Davinsky, sorry, and that'll be 2 outs. And look at this guy, Jimmy Burke, 2 for 2. And he scored a run. This guy's unbelievable. He's redeeming himself. He has a single and a double. That's going to be fouled. And low, it's going to be ball 1. So Jimmy Burke, unbelievable game. And it'll go foul. 1 and 2 with 2 outs. And fouled again. Top of the 6th inning. 2 and 2. Pitch struck him out, and that'll be it. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. The Astros, they need a couple runs. It's been a while since they've been on base. Bottom of the 6th inning, Reddick, Correa, and Springer. Josh Reddick is 1 for 2. And that's going to be fouled back, 0-1. Bottom of the 6th inning. And that's going to be low ball 1. 1-1. 7-2. RBI, pop fly. They're going to call off the pitcher. That's Ritchie, and Ritchie will make the catch, 1 out. Houston can't get anybody on right now. Deacon Phillip is playing a great game. Here comes 1 for 1, and that's going to be a strike. Carlos Correa. He has an RBI on the day. Rare for Houston today, 0-2. In the 1st inning, they got their 2 runs. Correa, and that'll hit the ground, a base hit in front of Fred Clark. single for Correa. Bottom of the sixth, one out. They want to get something going as George Springer will come up. Correa is 2 for 2. Springer is 1 for 2. There's only 3 Houston players with hits, 2, 3, and 4. And that's going to be a strike right at Correa and Springer. The 0-1. That'll be Springer to the opposite field and foul. 0-2 with 1 out. Deacon, and they'll foul that one off. It's big. Houston needs runs. They need runs. The pitch. That'll be to right field and foul. You saw it turning in the air. The 0-2 again. It'll be 1-2 with 1 out. And fouled off again. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. 2-2. Bottom of the 6th inning, 7-2. Inside, 3 balls, 2 strikes with an out. Hard hit to right field, and that'll hit the ground, a base hit. There'll be 2 on. They throw to second and safe. So this is what they need. Marwin Gonzalez, 0 for 2. Bottom of the 6th inning, 1 out, game number 6. The Houston Astros need this. They need a run. Here's Marwin. And that's going to be low ball 1. If they can load the bases up for Bregman, that would be big. 1-0. And that's going to be a strike, 1-1. It's almost like they start off 1-1. 1-1. And that'll be there, 1-2 with 1 out. Bottom of the 6th inning, Gonzalez and Bregman. And that'll be fouled back. Deacon Philp, 96 pitches. Sam Lever's not your guy. You want coming in. The 1-2. Struck him out, and that's 2 outs. And for Houston, they need something huge. As here's Alex Bregman, 0 for 2. 238. And that's going to be inside for a strike. Bottom of the 6th inning. And outside it'll be 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. And then it'll be 2 balls and a strike. Bottom of the 6th. Bregman will be strike 2 and 2. 238 average. The pitch. That'll be to right and foul. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th. 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. High center field. And that's going to be a base hit. It's going to be 7-3 now. They throw to third, and they're all going to be safe. The Houston Astros get a run. It's now 7-3 with 2 outs and 2 on. Here's Brian McCann, who's not had a hit all series long. Bottom of the 6th. And that's going to be inside ball 1. You know Deacon's going down the middle. They go to first, he's safe. Deacon down the middle. You knew that was going to be 1-1. We just start off everything like that. Brian McCann now 1 base hit. This series, it'll be 2-1. 2 outs, bottom of the 6th. And fouled away. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th. High and deep to left field. This one is back. This one is gone. Brian McCann, his first home run, his first hit of the series is a 3-run home run. I can't believe this game. And now Houston is back at 7-6 on a 2-2 pitch. Brian McCann's first hit of the series. This game is upside down. Jimmy Burke is 2 for 3. McCann with a 3-run home run. And now Sam Lever's in. Now they're wondering Sam Lever, and it'll be high ball 1. Yoli Gurriel at first base. And that'll be outside 2-0. Gurriel is 0 for 2 today. They're going to call that one a strike. That's a stretch there. Sam Lever having trouble. Base hit, and they're going to get Gurriel on first. 2 outs. We told you Lever's not been good. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Evan Gaddis. Evan now. Will foul that off. 0-1. Bottom of the 6th. 4 runs in this inning. 0 for 2 today. Low, ball 1, 1-1. Sam Lever. High, and they're going to foul this one off. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Oh, struck him out, but I don't know if they could get it. They're going to throw to first. They get him out. 4 runs. 4 runs for Houston. It's 7-6. We go to the 7th. What a comeback here. What a comeback. This is incredible now. Very big comeback. Huge. So right now, that is very, very big. At top of the 7th inning, O'Connor, Clark, and Davis. Here's O'Connor 1 for 2. And that's a base hit. Jack O'Connor will get to first. The Pirates are looking for that insurance run. They know they need that insurance run. They're up 7-2. Now it's 7-6. Fred Clark 1 for 3. Davinsky, ball 1 outside. Top of the 7th inning. And they'll foul that off. 1-1. Nobody out. 1 for 3. They're going to bunt. They get it right to him. Oh, what an error! That's an error, and they're going to go to third. 2nd and 3rd. And here it is. It's a tough difficulty, and now that goes over. 2 on with nobody out. If the Pirates don't score, this is huge. Lefty Davis 0 for 2. And that's going to be a ball. Davinsky is still pitching. Low ball 2. 2-0. Nobody out. Davis, then Wagner again. 3-0. If Davis walks, he got Wagner coming up. He walks. Top of the 7th inning. Here's Honus Wagner. He had a 3-run homer before. Here's Honus. Top of the 7th. That'll be inside ball 1. Looking to get an insurance run. Davinsky having trouble. Low, high, deep to right field. This one is back. It's got to be caught. They're going to throw it home. And it's going to be 8-6. 8-6. With 1 out, and here's Tommy Leach, 1 for 3 today. Davinsky in the red here. Leach to left. If it's fair, it's trouble. It is foul. 0-1 with 1 out, top of the 7th. They're going to go to second on the steal. He's got to be safe. 8-6, the Pirates lead. Leach 1 for 3. And that'll be fouled away. 1-2 with 1 out. Leach on the ground. Will they be able to score? Yes, they will. They get on. It's 9-6. So nobody, no play there. And now a new pitcher. Lance McCullers Jr. comes in. And Claude Ritchie 0 for 3. Ritchie is 0 for 3 at 2:09. High into left. And foul. Ritchie 0 for 3, 2:09. Fouled it off again. It's going to be quickly 0-2. 2 runs by the Pirates in the top of the 7th. It'll be eyeball 1. Who knows what Houston will do? 1-2 with an out. On the ground, 6. They throw home. That one was away. I don't know what the heck they were thinking. It's 10-6. Almost got. They got back that 3-run home run. And here's Ginger Beaumont 0 for 3. They're going to consider that an error. And McCullers to Beaumont. That'll be fouled off. 0-1. I don't think you could get an error of stupidity. They threw that one away. It'll be 1-1 with 1 out. The balk. He balked in a weird balk now. It'll be 2nd and 3rd here in the top of the 7th with 1 out. A weird balk. And Beaumont now 0 for 3. That's going to be inside. 2-1 with an out. It'll be 3-1. Beaumont walks. Bransfield gets up. It'll be a strike. 3-2 with an out. High and deep to right field. This one is back. This is off the wall. 1 run scores. 2 run scores. They're going to go to 3rd, and it's a triple. It's 12-6. Not what we expected. Oh my God, not what we expected. And here's Kitty Bransfield 0 for 3. And it'll be fouled away. Well, when it was 2-0 in the first inning, I didn't expect this. Not even close. They get it away, and it's 13-6 now. The Pirates are just exploding. And Bransfield 0 for 3. This is incredible. I never thought about that. I thought it was going to be 2-0 Houston. I really did. And that's going to be a strike. The 2-2 with an out. And 3-2. Houston needs a big inning. They do need a big inning. It goes to Gurriel. He'll step on first. 2 outs. And here it is. Jimmy Burke 2 for 3. I never thought he would be 2 for 3 today. That's going to be a strike. And a ball there. Lance McCullers Jr. It is a weird silence here. A ball and 2 strikes, 2 outs. 2-2. On the ground, McCullers. To Gurriel, and that's it. Enjoy the 7th inning stretch. I'm going to get some water. Not only this, but we have a special performance for the 7th inning stretch. the realm right now that if the Houston Astros come back and win, you are looking at one of the greats ever. Like, really, greatest comebacks ever, but you never know. Altuve, Reddick, and Correa. Lever and that is pitching here. He'll foul it off. Altuve, they need to get on. It's low ball one. Remember, Lever is not the best reliever in the world. It'll be 1-2. Altuve would like to get on first with nobody out. It's going to be 2-2. Altuve will foul it off till he gets on. He would love either to hit the ball or whatever, but a lot of foul balls fouled again. 2-2, 2 outs. High into center field. And Beaumont 1 out. It's not good for Altuve. A grand slam would be all right. Here's Josh Reddick. And Reddick here in the 8th. They go to Bransfield. 2 outs unassisted. And here's Carlos Correa, 2 for 2 today. And that'll be ball one. You never know. Even a 2-run home run. We're in the 7th inning. Would be big. 2-run home run would make it 13-8. And then they got the task of stopping the Pirates, the 1-2. And that'll be fouled off. Still 1-2. That third called strike, second called strike was on the corner. And that'll be foul. Correa 1-2. High and to right. Beaumont. And that'll be out, number 3. You go to the 8th, it's 13-6. O'Connor, Clark, and Davis. In the air, you can smell it. You really can. And that's not crazy fossil fuel fires. That'll be on the ground, 3rd to 1st, 1 out. You get lazy. You don't want to get lazy here. You want, I'll tell you what, if it's 13-10 with the bases loaded, you're wishing you got more runs here. Fred Clark, 1 out. He'll be 2-0. With nobody out, 1 on. 1 out, nobody on. Sorry, 2-1 to Clark. That'll be to left. And foul. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. It'll be on the ground. And they got it, 2 out. Two outs, top of the 8th. 1-0. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. They go to the opposite field and foul. So top of the 8th inning, and look, that's going to be 2-2, 2 outs. The pitch, 3-2. On the ground. Oh, it's an error. You know, that's one of those annoying things you don't want. You don't want it to be 13-10. You know, you don't want it to be 15-10 at the end of 8. Here's Hannes. And what I mean there, here's 3rd all the way to 1st. They get him. You didn't want that annoying run to score, and then you make a comeback run. But it's 13-6. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Sam Lever, and here's George Springer, 2 for 3. They need runs. And on the ground, Lever. The Bransfield, 1 out, first pitch. And here's Marwin Gonzalez, 0 for 3. And that's going to be a ball. Lever still pitching. It'll be 2-0. Gonzalez and Bregman, they got to get a couple hits here. That'll be a strike. 2-1. That'll be fouled off quickly. 2-2, bottom of the 8th inning. Fouled it off. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. On the ground. Oh, that's going to be bobbled, and that is Ritchie, an error on Ritchie. So Ritchie bobbled out one, and they get on. Gonzalez gets on. Here's Alex Bregman. As long as you have people on, you think you got a chance. Below ball 1, Bregman will love to get on for McCann, who has a 3-run home run. It'll be 1-1. 6 runs, top of the 7th inning. 2 balls and a strike. They'd love a 2-run home run. And, oh, they didn't like that. Bregman. That'll be an out. They got it. 2 outs. We got to see that again. And there it is. An easy pop out. And there it is. You wish, if you were Houston, you're upset. You're hoping to get it. Here's McCann. Sorry, that was Bregman. And here's McCann. 1 for 3. He had a home run earlier. Low ball 1. They might put him on for Gurriel. Swing and a miss there. 1-1. Not good. Same place almost. It'll be 2-1. Hard time hitting the strike zone. Same place. 3-1. Same level. They might want to put McCann on, and they do. No, and it's going to be foul. Oh, it's an error. It's an error, the second error. It's the second error. It could have been caught. Bottom of the 8th, the 3-2. On the ground, Bransfield. It's going to be unassisted. The Pirates are 3 outs away from a Creators Cup championship. 3 outs away. You gotta love it. They're 3 outs away. And Leach, Ritchie, and Beaumont trying to get more runs. Here's Leach. It's going to be ball 1. Lance McCullers Jr. The Pirates 117 wins in a regular season. They led. It's going to be Correa. Oh, and he bobbles it. And that'll be just a single. No error. 13 runs on 10 hits. Here's Claude Ritchie. I mean, they got way more, 3 more runs than hits. And that's going to be ball 1. So the thing is, the Pirates 117 wins. And they would start out series very well. 3-1, 3-2 now. On the ground. They're going to go to second. They get 1 out, 1 out. Here's Ginger Beaumont, 1 for 4. It's going to be a strike 1 there. Oh, should have been ball 1. And fouled off there, 0-2. 117 wins. They led the last one. It was Darryl Strawberry that hit a home run. The Pirates are going to go up 3-0 there. They ended up winning in 7. 3-2 with an out. Struck him out, 2 outs. And then they come here, they go up 3-0. It was 3-2. Then in the top of the 3rd inning, it was 2-0, then 2-1, and a 3-run home run by Honus Wagner. That's going to be a base hit. That's fair. And it's going to go 2nd and 3rd. They're going to throw it in. Are they coming home? They are. They're going to throw home, and it is safe. It's 14-6. 14 runs on 11 hits. And here's Jimmy. A swing and a miss here. The Pirates about to be world champions. The 0-2. And it'll be 1-2. I don't know who you'd give the out to. That's going to be a strikeout. It doesn't matter. It's 14-6 now. 3 outs away, and the Pirates are champions. It's Gurriel, Gaddis, Altuve. Bottom of the ninth, Sam Lever in. Of course, if you're Houston, you need 8 runs. It would be the biggest miracle in the history of sports if they did it. But that's going to be a strike. It'll be low 1-1. The Pirates are about to celebrate all of this. Everything that they've done, 117 wins. They're the first #1 seed in any that I have simulated in baseball ever to win it all. First #1 seed, Gurriel, and a base hit. It's not over yet. So Gurriel with a base hit. They need 2 grand slams. Fernando Arroyo. Here's Evan Gaddis. Gaddis will foul it off. The Pirates, first ever #1 seed. Remember, Creators Cup 1, Kansas City, beating the Cincinnati Reds. That was a miracle. Creators Cup 2, I forget who it was. I think it was Cincinnati. Double play. Double play. One more out, and the Pirates are world champions. There's no clock well, there are clocks in baseball, but whenever it comes to hitting, you can keep doing it theoretically forever. Here's Altuve. The Pirates so close. On the ground, Wagner boots it. He picks it up, the 3rd error of the day. So the 3rd error of the day, Josh Reddick now. Bottom of the ninth, 2 outs. And it'll be ball 1 down low. Incredible, and it'll be 1-1. Oh, close. 2-1, they go to second. It's 14-6. They're gonna need help with walks. It'll be on the ground. That could be it. Leach, it's over. The Pittsburgh Pirates are champions. They win Creators Cup 2, joining the 0-1 Oakland A's. They were 99 years apart, but they share a common championship. They win in 6 games, 14-6. 14 runs, 11 hits. Both teams had 3 errors today, but the Pittsburgh Pirates at 1902 are champions. They're champions, and they win it on the road in Houston. I thought when Houston got up in the first inning, it might end up 2-0. You remember they won the last of this pitching duel. They won the last of this pitching duel, 3-0. When they scored like 2 in the first or 2 in the second. When they did that, I was thinking that Houston, we was thinking game 7s, but the Pirates scored 14 of the next 18 runs in the game. They had the next 7 at the bottom of the 6th inning on that 3-run home run by Brian McCann, sorry. Brian McCann made it 7-6, and I'm thinking Houston's got too much on this. And then in the top of the 7th, the 6 runs wins it. Oh, the world champions, the Pittsburgh Pirates, and that track and field guy can debate that. World champions. No subs in the game in the batting order. Tommy Leach, the player of the game. Tommy Leach is 3 for 5, 3 RBIs. Ginger Beaumont had a triple. Honus Wagner had a home run. That home run was huge. Jack O'Connor, the series MVP. Jack O'Connor. And so this is unbelievable. They all mob everybody in the middle of the field. The Pirates, wow. They won the Beatles Eternally division they were 117-45. There was real concern after the second inning That 3-run home run by Honus Wagner really propelled them 4-2, and then in the 5th inning, they pushed up. Now in the 7th inning, in the 6th inning, they made it 7-6. Oh my God, that was a big thing if you're the Pirates. And then in the top of the 7th, they just went all the way and won the game. 6 runs. 6 runs, and the world champions. The world champions. They won it all. Creators Cup 2 champions. The 0-1 Oakland A's won it in 5 games. These people won it in 6 games. Maybe next year we'll have an unbelievable 7-game whatever. Incredible, incredible, incredible. So the Creators Cup Championship, game number 6, it's all over. The Pittsburgh Pirates champions. And this was the first game I've ever broadcasted out of the park. Whenever I finish a big project like this, this is my 4th one. 2 Champions Leagues and 2 Creators Cups. That's 4 years of doing this. 1 when I was at home in the pandemic. 2 in Thailand. No, 1 when I was at home in the pandemic. 1 in Thailand. And this is the 2nd one I finished up here in Pakistan. I want to say in these 4 years, my life has gone from crazy to insane to whatever. But these leagues, this is the one thing that's always been the stable part of it. This has been the one project that has always been kind of something, no matter how good or bad things have gone. Jack O'Connor, the MVP, was 8 for 20, 3 RBIs. He batted 400 in a series. No matter how crazy my life has been, this has been the constant. 4 championships, and I think the Creators Cup, that's going to be a really, really fun one. That is a good one. It's really humbling when I end one of these things, because even this summer a lot happened. You know, I start these things when Out of the Park comes out. It takes me a day, about 4 or 5 hours to mod all these teams. I wish they came where it was already in uniform. I don't know why the hell they don't. But then it's like, you know, you go through the year and that parallels your life. And it's one of the most incredible things when it does parallel your life like that. It does parallel it, and it goes a little bit crazy. Tonight we're going to finish with football, and then tomorrow we're going to have football in not only the 3rd place tournament, but also another football game. But right now I wanted to say thank you to everybody who's listened. Thank you very much. If you listen to this far in the broadcast, feel free to comment. There have been so many doing this, just this hobby, so many special people I've met. So many. I mean, my goodness. There are people out there that are awesome, and I got to meet them because I did this. I still say I'm like Lou Gehrig, the luckiest person on the face of this earth doing this. I'm lucky. I've been unlucky in my life, so I know what luck is, and this is something that I'm very, very happy I can do every night, and it's really, really, really a humbling experience, and I want to thank everybody who's listening, because it's been a hell of a ride so far, a great ride, and it's something that I wouldn't trade through everything. All right, thank you very much. Creators Cup 2 is different. It is done. The Creators Cup 2 championship is finished. The Creators Cup 2 thing is done. And have a great day and good night.